Welcome to Mega Talk. Solomon Dacus has just fought his fight and he comes out with his seventh win. Solomon Dacus has just come out with his seventh win at heavyweight. But I must say, the fight started off with good intention and it definitely went in the direction that I thought it would go, with Solomon Dacus looking very, very sharp. Good action, good interaction. You can see that he's a thinking fighter. He fought against Thompson. He was a southpaw fighting from South Africa. And he used to be a cruiserweight. So Solomon Dacus, I was looking to see if his speed would have been able to match that of Thompson. Solomon Dacus' speed, yes, it did match. I must say, when he came into the ring, he didn't look like he had warmed up for very, very long. That might be deceiving because he's probably warming up for a long time, but I didn't really see much signs of it. But what I did notice, that he started off quite slow. He wasn't really pressing around. So, you can see the idea of him being laid back, definitely being there. His punches are very, very, very efficient. He doesn't really miss much. And you could see that he's in control of the fight from quite early on. One thing I will say though with this fight is that Solomon Dacus, after he threw the punches, he kind of stopped in the pocket. So he'd do his combinations or he'd throw his shots and then he'd stop in the pocket for quite a long time, long enough for him to get caught. What I will say though is, where I do worry about Solomon Dacus, and this I'm only mentioning it because if you stay in the pocket, you've got to be able to really have a punch on you. So when you catch the opponent, even though you're in the pocket, they felt the punch that much, right, that they're looking to retrieve. But what I did notice is that Solomon, I don't know how much power you have, and power's not everything in the heavyweight. Because if you're a good boxer and you got good movement, you can account for a lot. But at the end of the day, people are going to watch heavyweights to see the knockouts. Not only that, is that if you haven't got that power, people ain't going to be scared to run through you. And most heavyweights can carry a considerable amount of power. So yes, Solomon Dacus fight, yeah, he did come in. It's his seventh fight. We see him progress. Maybe he'll go on to the British Championship next. But for now, you've been listening to Mega Talk. Remember to subscribe, press that notification, and also send your comments. Thank you for listening to Mega Talk.